Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Good to see everyone. I did not update the record. Still 2-2 from last week. Fixed it. Hey, what's up, Draken Vulture? Amarius Games, D-Many, the Squid Labs, Fujukuludu, Brian, Blaze, what a pun. Just watch your Trading Post Tron videos. Do you think you can still a viable deck for the meta? If so, what changes you made relative to the budget for paper? Singing something like Steel Hellkite Metalwork Colossus. You could try those. I haven't really updated that deck in a while, but I think it's about as good now as it was then. We have a new subscriber, Flume to Spume. Splume. Welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. What's up, Ederson, Amarius Games? Did you have a chance to look through my deck list? It was Rashimi's Bestiary. That doesn't sound super familiar. Steel Wolf 6 months in a row. That might be the first 6-month sub. So Steel Wolf, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Hope it's been a good one. It has been a pretty good one. Hope yours has been a good one, Steel Wolf. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. Oh yeah, 42 Land Swan was pretty fun. Some people did not like the the hit our swans, draw some cards part. I honestly didn't know that I said it so many times until people started commenting on it. But I did say that a lot of times in a row. Tefree 80, 6 months in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I wanted to do a remix on it, but it sounded like a lot of work. Silva, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Oh man, so many subs tonight. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Also, Bite36, 3 months in a row. Back in the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for you as well. Halando, 2 months in a row. Big scoops here, scoop cheers all around for everyone. You're all so awesome. Those Swans games, you sounded like you were having ridiculous amounts of fun. It was a ridiculous amount of fun. Oh, people are linking the Hit the Swans moment. Oh no. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Duckalope, and the deck is really cheap. And you can also, if you buy it, you also have Zombie Hunt, which is really bad, but it's really funny to take out, because when you win with Zombie Hunt, that's like one of the achievement merit badges you can get for Modern. Cupperware, welcome to the Fishbowl, along with Duckalope, and Nastier Nate for 6 months in a row. Big scoop cheers for all of you. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Nastier Nate says, crazy hailstorm here. Big scoop cheer for hoping my house doesn't fall down. Well, I'll scoop cheer for that as well. No houses falling down tonight. No getting locked in sunrooms. I'll make a remix of the Hit the Swans moment. Oh no, Squid Labs. Okay, I'm excited to hear it. Growatog, welcome to the Fishbowl. So many subs. We have the sub train right off the bat. Coker, MTG, 4 months in a row. Welcome you both to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, the deck was a lot better than I thought. Like, it was, on paper, I thought it was going to be really bad, but it was actually semi-functional, and it was pretty fun to play. It really, when you play a turn 3 Seismic Assault into turn 4 Swans, you really just win. I believe they do future IDK. You should be able to just click, I think it's up in the right-hand corner. I don't actually have the option to sub to my own stream. I believe it's up in the right-hand corner, and it should give you the option to subscribe with Twitch Prime, which would be awesome. Yeah, so Budget Magic was pretty sweet. We have a pretty interesting against the odds for tomorrow. Sprout Swarm and Life and Limb, which I think I called Life and the Limb, because I kind of combine it with Life and Loam for some reason when I say, or Life from the Loam. Now I'm saying Life from the Loam, but wrong. So I think I said the wrong thing through most of the matches, so I'm sure I'll hear about that. But tonight, we get to play Bant Amulet, which makes me hungry just thinking about it. I could use an amulet right about now. Do you think Rise from the Tides is viable in Standard? It's fun in Standard. I don't think much outside of the top 2.5 decks is viable in the I'm gonna win a GP sense, but I think that it's fun, and you can definitely take it to F&M and have fun with it. Amulet of Vigor. I really don't think I'm saying that wrong. I think that that's just how I talk, a regional dialect or something. Because amulet sounds really amulet. It doesn't feel right coming out of my mouth to say it that way. Amulet. So even if that's right, it doesn't feel right to me. Love the YouTube stuff. New to the stream. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, Blackmouth Cur. Awesome, thank you. All right, let's do our reminders. Oh, also, we have the winner. I don't know if the winner's in the stream of the Modern Masters box. Let me look this up real quick. I think we're gonna start doing more regular giveaways, so I'm excited about that. The winner of the box was Ryan S. from MN, Minnesota, I believe. Won the Modern Masters 3 giveaway, so I don't know if you're in the stream, Ryan S., but whoever you are, congratulations. But we're gonna be doing more giveaways, I think. I want to try to do giveaways almost monthly. Potentially monthly if I can get it figured out. So hopefully, and also hopefully they will be in such a way that they will be able to go everywhere. Like I don't really like the US only thing because that's not really fair. So gonna figure out a way hopefully to make it so most or all of them will be available to everyone all around the world. So yes, in the future, that's one of our main goals is to make it so the giveaways are good for everyone, and maybe we'll just do some Twitch giveaways too. We could do just some stream giveaways. They probably wouldn't be Modern Masters boxes, but we could probably give away some stuff. That would be sweet. Wait, the Land Swan Hunt deck is very nice, but game 3 and 4, I uploaded the same matchup versus Tron? Really? Why am I just hearing about this now? It's been like a whole day that those videos have been up. Did I really do that? Is that possible? I don't think so. I don't see any videos that are at the same time. Tron was match 3 and then Affinity was match 4. Oh no. Yes, I host to a playmat. Let's do our reminders. Let's talk about the deck. Then we have plenty of times to talk about everything. Playmats, hitting swans, Moto messing up Pauper. Oh, Moto. Why do they do that to us? Of course, MTG Goldfish replay. Oh man, if you wanna hear a Thursday stream, go back and see Thursday's stream where I got trolled into being a perv by the chat. Way to go, chat. You got me. Or any of the other old streams, or this stream in the future. Make sure to check that out, sub to that if you missed part of it and want to catch up later. The YouTube channel is where we hit swans and draw cards. Budget Magic was pretty sweet. Pauper, not Pauper, Swans combo against odds with Life and Limb tomorrow. Tons of fun stuff. Hey, welcome, Paladin. Glad to have you. And, and of course, if you are looking for another way to support the stream and the site, check out the merch page with t-shirts and tokens and playmats and all that stuff. So it's another way you can just help out if you want to support things. So that's true. 42 lands I did not get mana screwed. That would have been a record if we managed to get mana screwed with 42 lands. All right, so let's yeah, so all right, let's talk about the deck, and then we can talk about the Pauper travesty. They are going to be legal in Pauper, but not for like another month. I do not know how Moto managed to do that. It is beyond me how they can... I understand if you make new cards and there's some weird new interaction and there's a bug, but this doesn't seem like it should be a hard one. Anyway, this deck, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So we have basically the Retreat to Corelhelm, Knight of the Reliquary combo, for one thing. So this lets us make a huge knight, because we can sack a land and tap the knight, sack a land and tap the knight. We go through our entire deck, hopefully make a huge knight. We can use that to win. So that's kind of one plan of this deck. Spell Queller is kind of part of that package of the deck. We can Quantum Caesar, 4 months in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh, that's awesome, Paladin. Tell your son hi. Hello, Paladins, son of Paladin. So yeah, so we got that plan going on. We also just have a lot of ramp, but the sweetest thing about this deck is we have Amulet of Vigor, which lets us untap our lands, and then we have a bunch of hideaway lands. So as we're comboing off with Knight, we can tutor up Mosswort Bridge, which lets us cast something for free. If we have creatures of power 10 or greater, it's going to untap because of Amulet, so we can do it right away. Hopefully, we will hit an Emrakul, which is hiding over here off the screen. We have 4 Emrakuls, so hopefully we just hit an Emrakul with the Mosswort Bridge. If we miss, we can always just sack it and get another one, or sack another land and get another one. So we can try again to get an Emrakul, and then we just Emrakul right away. We can do the same thing with Windbrisk Heights, and that's a whole other part of this deck, is we have all these mana dorks, so we can potentially just play a Windbrisk Heights, maybe untap it right away with Amulet of Vigor, and attack with our mana dorks, and hopefully Emrakul that way. The rest of the deck, Collected Company finds our mana dork, Spell Quellers, Knights, Primeval Titan tutors up our lands, also just a big threat, and even a Wargate, which is 3 mana get a land, or can be a 18 mana get an Emrakul, I guess, in theory, if we get to that point. So it seems like an interesting deck. It won a TCG States event, I believe, or top 8 the event. In the sideboard, we have some artifact removal and Crossing Grip, Finks for aggro, Summoning Trap lets us fight through counters, searches out a creature. The trap cost is actually 0 if we had something countered. Stony Silence also for affinity, Reinforcements with the Finks for aggro matchups, Leyline for combo, maybe burn. Gaddock Teague, also good against combo and spell-based stuff. And then an Elish Norn as another top-end threat for go-wide creature deck. So, we will see. I have no idea if this is going to actually work. What are people rolling dice? What's going on in the chat? Anyway, let's give this a shot. We're going to play a Modern League. See if we can get the Fabled 5-0, get some treasure chests with Bant Amulet. Amulet, I mean, sorry. They happen to see the Rakdos Moonwalkers email list. I have a few lists in my email I still have to go over that I've gotten in the last week, so I don't think I have seen that one. I think I got the email, but I have several / many deck lists in my email that I still haven't been able to respond to yet. So it's on the list. Crispy724 is the winner of something. So did anyone actually get to play Modern Masters over the weekend? Oh, also, next stream on Thursday, we should be actually able to play some Modern Masters 2017 Limited, because it should release tomorrow. Even though the set won't be legal in Pauper for another month, we have the ability to play it right away. The Facewalker article, that was, got a lot of response for that one. It's an interesting topic. El Combo Lord, welcome to the Fishbowl, and Ninja Dave 29, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. Played someone pulled a Goyf. Ooh, nice. That's solid. I did build a blue-black deck that I thought was pretty dope, but kept flooding out. Got drunk on St. Pat's, opened a pack, at the shop got a Blood Moon. Double win. We'll play first with this deck, I think. And, alright, this hand seems pretty reasonable. So a lot of people have actually got to play. I opened the box, 2 boxes actually, but I haven't actually played yet. I am Seth Amulet. There you go. There you go, Jay Miller. Why do I always queue for friendly leagues? They're cheaper, they're easier to win treasure chests in, and we're usually playing decks that are somewhere between rogue and bad, depending on the exact deck. But we're not playing decks that I feel comfortable based on not having played with them very much, and because I'm not confident they're actually that great, because I haven't played with them and they aren't known decks really. So I tend to play the friendly leagues for that reason. Oh boy. Oh, our arch enemy Urza's Tower. And on the stream, people really like seeing treasure chests, and I also really like opening treasure chests, so... Well, we can try to Spell Queller our way through this, maybe. Open a foil mythic. Unfortunately, it was Domri Raid. Ooh. Daggers. Alright, cracks it. So, well, we're definitely going to Spell Queller that. Our opponent might just have natural Tron anyway, but this maybe keeps them off Tron. Against the odds, tier 1 vintage deck. Ooh. Vintage is a 1 format that I've never played, period. I've played pretty much every format, but I think I have played every real format except vintage. I think vintage looks really fun. I enjoy vintage and like watching it, but I've never actually tried it. Oh man, the Swans quote is in. Oh, your box is still in Florida or getting there? Jeez. Crispy724, welcome to the Fishbowl and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Man, if we ever get wrathed here by an Ugin or an Oblivion Stone, things are so bad. No Tron. Okay, it's just a power plant. Land? Ugh, Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor's not ideal. So do we just keep playing stuff? Do we just empty our hand in hopes of something good happening? Oh, this is so risky. Do you and Tomer should use some against the odds decks against each other? Goat Magic, best against the odds ever. Ooh, that would be sweet. I do copy it, but not on my clipboard. It's just like my Control V does a scoops cheer. That's why occasionally when I copy and paste a link, I'll try to scoops cheer and it'll just be a bunch of links. If you have a deck that crushes Tron for Brexus, my friend plays, ooh, Esper Mill. Interesting. Well, crushing Tron sounds neat. Maybe I'll try it at some point. I've had some bad runs with Mill. All right, we'll just play stuff. I mean, we're not going to realistically beat our opponent playing a sweeper anyway, so we might as well play like they don't have one and just be optimistic and play everything and hope they miss for a turn or two. Because we have a pretty fast clock. We're actually a land away from playing Primeval Titan, which would be pretty sweet. But this is a big draw. If they find Tron here, we're probably dead. If not, alright, Expedition map. So we're not dead. That's not... Okay, so they have Tron, but we're not dead. Whoa, this is going to be very interesting. So there's the mine. They have 2 mana available. So we can hit our opponent 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wow. After last set of bannings, you mentioned you had some kids in touch with you who spent their birthday money on cards. What was your response advice to them? I'm sorry. That's really rough. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't have any great piece of advice, really, unfortunately. Our opponent said, "Can you kill me, opponent?" Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out there, Vincent. 246. I guess we just temple and then Empress Gamer, welcome to the Fishbowl and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Can we attack with this? 1, 2, 3. Temple untapped, Mutavault. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Playing Primeval Titan would be sweet, but it still gets Wrathed. So let's fire up our Mutavault. I think we're going to put our opponent to like 1. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this is our best bet. Hit our opponent to 2. Pass the turn. And hope that Collected Company... Like, if they Ugin or something, we can Collected Company. That's true. We still have a Mutavault left over as well. That's a good call. Yeah, Vincent 246. Was I talking to Vincent about some weird format at the very beginning of the stream? I think. Oh, the chat's not there anymore. Vincent. Yeah. Alright, there's Oblivion Stone. That still doesn't kill Mutavault. It also doesn't kill Dryad Arbor. Haha. Yeah, Gentry, that's right. I've never heard of that format before, but sounds interesting. Opponent passes. Alright, let's play the land. Generate a mana. Fire up our Mutavault. Do some attacking. What did they get back? Expedition map Sylvan Scrying? Okay. Oh, I don't know, Crispy. Just the chat was saying that. I don't think there was really a giveaway. Sorry to get your hopes up. Alright, there's that. Spell Queller. Are you still dead, opponent? Do you have a way to kill our Mutavault? There's Expedition map. Is Mutavault really gonna get there? There's Sylvan Scrying. There wasn't a giveaway. I think people were just hitting random buttons that made it seem like a giveaway. There was a Modern Masters box giveaway, but okay. Yes, send the message. Get those lands. Ghost Quarter, yes. Mutavault saves the day against the hated Tron. Good news for you, Jay Zoller. I think I hate Tron more than I hate Infect. What's my worst paper magic experience? That's a good question. I can't think of any really bad paper magic experiences. But I don't really play as much paper magic as some people. Cracking some cons? Ooh. Hopefully not 3 in a row Tron stream. Maverick0025, welcome to the Fishbowl and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, as we definitely hit the swans and drew some cards. Can someone except me on Commander Clash play Voltron? Yeah, I played Voltron before, I think. Where's your box? Oh, where's your box of Modern Masters 2017? Are you, Ryan S. from Minnesota? If you are, it's on your way. This is, what is the name of this? Monkey Said by the Freak Fandango Orchestra. It's a pretty fun song. It's a stream classic. I guess we can go down the War Gate. Go down. We don't really have any way to disrupt our opponent's lands, unfortunately. Summoning Trap. I don't even know if that's worth it. We get well, maybe Emrakul. We could try Summoning Trap if we can find room. I don't know what we're going down here, though. Our best plan might be to just, like, get them with Emrakul before they kill us. Gaddock still dies to... I mean, we might be able to bring in Gaddock, I guess. It still dies to a lot of stuff, though. I guess we gotta go down Nest Invaders and a... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We'll go down with Coco. Let's try it like that. I wish we could listen to different or more different songs, but there's a lot of restrictions with not getting the stream muted and not getting YouTube mad at me, so it's hard to just do any songs. I wish I could. Yeah, Recycled Trode. It definitely looks a little weird. This is our first match. We're up a game against Tron, and we got a Stony Silence against Tron, which is good. Expedition map. It might be too slow. If our opponent just cracks it right away. Let's just Forest and Noble Hierarch. I guess we could draw into our combo as well. Alright, well, at least it's not a turn 3 Tron hand. Cracks the map right away. No waiting. Through the Breach could work in this. When do I get a new playmat featuring 32 scoops? That would be a good one. I think the problem with the Monster Cat thing is I still don't think it... I still don't think it works for YouTube, unfortunately. Or I would. Well, let's Lotus Cobra. Opponent searched up a power plant. Play Windswept Teeth. Add a mana. Crack Windswept Teeth. Get a Forest. Add a mana. I kind of want to just play Retreat to Corelhelm. Let's do that. I think that's fine. They don't have any artifacts out yet. They don't have Tron yet. Are there any updates to the scoop tokens and whether we will be producing more? I believe there will be more, but I don't have updates as to when exactly they will be here. Oh, Monster Cat licenses for Twitch and YouTube? Oh, I'll have... I'll have to look into that. This is a promo, I believe a GP promo. I'm not sure, actually. What's up, Veriment MX? How goes it tonight? Chromatic Star for our opponent. And cracks it. Yup. Oh, another Ancient Stirrings. Oh, they probably are going to have Tron next turn. Come on, no Tron, no Tron. Have you ever considered an against the odds playing Legacy deck that uses Living Plane to turn all lands into 1/1 creatures, then use Reliquary to overload and kill all your opponent's lands? I have not, although Power Plant, okay, that's not Tron. Although we are playing Life and Limb tomorrow. I'm sorry, Jay Sweet. I'm getting there, Stu. What's up, Stu? I owe you a playmat. Ooh, Mosswort Bridge, eh? Okay, well, I guess we play that. Scry first. We're not very close to activating it. Ooh, there's a knight, though. Well, oh no, that didn't work the way I imagined. Now we have a knight under a Mosswort Bridge. Maybe I should have tried second. New subscriber, Moosh, and Herald Radios. As Runback Stacks, the Ghost of Worth was taunting you last time. Yeah, we probably could have ran a little bit better with the stack, so maybe we'll play it again. That would be a good stream deck, maybe. But welcome to the Fishbowl, both of you. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. So let's Stony's Islands, get in with our Lotus Cobra. Yeah, something was wrong about that. I don't know if I really sequenced it wrong or if that was just unfortunate. Yeah, Stu's not a big fan of my Raven's Crime abilities. My ability to remember Raven's Crime. Nip Dip, well, I hope your ankle gets better. No, this is a very irregular Amulet Titan deck. Opponent gets a World Breaker. Still not the missing Tron piece, which is good news for us. We are staying alive. Our opponent is not Tronning us. We don't have much action, though. Yeah, I really wanted this knight on top of our deck. Amulet? What? With no way to activate Mosswort Bridge, I think it's correct to scry afterwards so you can find a way to activate it. Yeah, that may very well be true there. Ah, yes, unpunished, Worth, thank you. Z6, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, that worked, a Tarka Slice, 2 months in a row, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. They sided out the tower? That seems unlikely, but I guess you never know. And we'll just play this tapped. Scry. Yeah, we'll just scry. We don't need mana for anything. Well, if our... Ooh, and a Primeval Titan. Ooh, geez, we got all the combos. No thank you. Get in with Lotus Cobra. Well, this is a big turn. If our opponent doesn't get something good this turn, like a Tron piece, essentially, we should be able to win next turn with our combo. We're gonna get the Wombo combo. Oh man, I'm really excited for this. Oh yes, I'm so glad we drew that Titan. What's up, Scratched? And are those Doritos? Dugongs? Sorry if this is off stream, but topic. My modern deck is Blue to Prowess, but since the ban it sucks, looking to spend some money and improve it, thinking Grixis something. Maybe like Grixis Death Shadow might be a good option. Our opponent said you win. Oh. Well. Good, I guess. Do I say good game to that? Or am I... I guess I'll go with the thanks for the match. I don't know how you respond to you win. That's not a normal one. I like to GG back with the GG, but alright, combo time. So let's tap this. Sack a forest. We'll get a Windswept Heath. Oh man, we're just gonna hardcast Emrakul. We got the Lotus Cobra combo. Oh, so sweet, so sweet. So we untap. Oh man, we got it. This is exactly it. We're gonna just hardcast the Emrakul. That's what makes this deck so different from the other versions. We randomly just hardcast Emrakul sometimes. So we untap, then we will sack our forest. We have a new subscriber. Fizzy Pop 71, welcome to the Fishbowl and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I clicked scry one there, but luckily it's not going to matter, thankfully, because we have these fetch lands. That was a mistake though. Where's Stu to yell at me? Crack a fetch land. We have a new subscriber, Clark6. Clark6. Welcome to the Fishbowl and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So, untap our knight. Do it properly this time. Opponent's going to Ghost Quarter our Mosswort Bridge. Okay. I mean, they do keep us from using it, but we're going to just hardcast this Emrakul as our plan. We get more triggers, add mana, untap our knight. So we have 4 mana. We're getting close to enough mana to Emrakul. Oh my god. So many misclicks. This is not going as smoothly as we want it to, but it's working out. We're doing alright. So 7 mana, like this. Oh, do we have fetches left, please? Yeah, there's a Misty. Get a Misty. Add a mana. Untap our Knight of the Reliquary. Oh, I will look at it in a minute, Dino Tron. Untap our Knight. I'll open it up right now so I don't forget. Our opponent's not scooping, which I guess is sweet. It means we get to hardcast this Emrakul. Add a mana. Crack Misty. Get a Temple Garden. Untapped. Add a mana. Untap our Knight. Tap our land. Sack our land. We're getting close. We're up to like 9 mana. Misty. Add a mana. Untap our Knight. 10 mana. We're so close. Sack our land. Get a Dryad Arbor. Add a mana. Untap our Knight. Can we just cast Emrakul yet? So untap the Knight, add a mana. Tap the Knight, sack the Dryad Arbor. Opponent says, can you kill me with Knight, please? No, I want to Emrakul you. Emrakul sounds more fun. Yes, I know I'm messing up the triggers. I'm sorry. I know I'm messing up the triggers. I know I am. We're out of fetches. So we'll just get a Temple Garden. Untapped. Add a mana. Untap our Knight. Add a mana. We could even play the Primeval Titan. 12. Alright. No. Yes. All right, I think we got there. Tap, tap. That's 15. That's Emrakul. All right. We'll kill you with the knight. But we casted Emrakul. Oh my goodness. Oh well, we got there. We beat Tron. Oh, that. Ignore the awkward clicking there, the misclicks. Pay no attention to those. That was a little bit more clunky than it needed to be, but it was smooth enough that we beat Tron. Stu was the very first mod we ever had on the channel. Yeah, I don't know why our opponent wanted to die to the knight. The 5-0 dream is still alive. There's a misconception about friendly leagues, and basically why they call them friendly, it's actually a really bad name. The decks are the same as in any other league, just their payouts are flatter. With the competitive leagues, the payouts are top heavy, so unless you do like a 5-0 or a 4-1, you don't really get much. But the payouts in the friendly leagues go all the way down to 1 win. Any tips for not getting caught watching MTG at work? Oh, I'm the wrong person to ask about that because I get to watch MTG for work. It's the amulet. That is perfect. That is the theme picture of the stream for the night. We have a new subscriber. It is awesome, dude. 6 months in a row. 6 months, already have a year. Well, just so you know, I'm currently being broadcast to my local game store, so good luck. I'm currently working, so probably won't be able to chat. Well, thank you, awesome dude. Enjoy your working. And hello, local gaming store. What do I think will happen first? Return of Snow Permanence or another unset? Oh, man. That's a tough question. String of numbers, 14, 10, 285. Welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I assume watching Magic at work is essentially the same as watching, like, March Madness at work. We need to get one of those buttons. Have you ever seen the online streams for March Madness where they have, like, the boss button? Where you just click a thing and it pulls up like a spreadsheet or something and the game goes away. We need to get one of those on Twitch. I will suggest that to the people at Twitch because that would be sweet. Snowland's in an unset. Return of Snow or unset. Unset's such a weird one because I know Marrow really wants to make an unset. That's like near the top of his bucket list. But apparently he can't really push it through the rest of the crew at Wizards, so I don't know what'll happen with that. Mr. Zwick, hit some swans, draw some cards. Indeed. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, the Swan Bowl. Thanks for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Okay, we have the all-ramp hand, but we got a Wargate, so I guess that makes it reasonable. But I don't know if Snow is very popular. It doesn't seem like Cold Snap was very popular. Oh, yes, I'll fix the Moto screen. Thank you for letting me know. I always forget that every single time. There we go. Oh, boy. Goblins, eh? Looks like we're up against 8-Whack. I would rather see an unset than Conspiracy 3. I thought Conspiracy was pretty good. Chicken fajitas! Welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I do not know how this match goes. We have many Noble Hierarchs. There's no Renegade Rallier in this one. Although, maybe you could find a way to make that work. Oh, another Foundry Street. That's a pretty aggressive start for our opponent. Yup, yup, yup. And a Mog Fanatic, pretty good at killing our entire hand. Oh, geez, we get wrecked by... Mog Fanatic. That kills everything. Down to 17. Well, play Noble Hierarch. Play Mawswar Bridge. Ooh. We can get the Omelet. Or we can get a Primeval Titan. I guess we take Primeval Titan. Pass the turn. I think we could play Seismic Swans on stream sometime. I'd be down for that. We played a non-budget version on Mucha Brew at one point. Quite a while ago. Over the summer, I think. I thought Conspiracy... Oh no, another Mog Fanatic. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. I saw that one coming. And a Bushwhacker? Oh lord. We are so getting goblined right now. This is 8... a million? Are we dead? Are we literally dead? Oh my god. Okay. This is a lot of damage. Down to 5. We draw an Emrakul. Well... Oh boy. Play Nest Invader. Make a Scion. Play Dryad Arbor. And die to our opponent's board. Pass the turn. Ruckus 11, 5 months in a row, scoops to the rescue. Keep up the brews. Well, welcome back to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Good news is we have some good sideboard cards for this, but we're not gonna win this match. Whoa, that oh yeah, that is pretty close to the Goblin Nut Draw. That's the turn 4 kill from Goblins. Those Fanatics. Well, Kitchen Finks, awesome. Elish Norn, good. Timely Reinforcements, also good. Going down, what? Jeez, they're not going to draw those Fanatics again. That was unfortunate. What do I think of a certain deck archetypes, or why do you think certain deck archetypes like Rakdos Control and Green-White Mid-Range don't perform as well as 3-color decks? It seems like they have more consistency, even though they are more straightforward in strategy. That's an interesting question. More subscriptions. 1UP TCG and Samic. Welcome you both to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I don't think we really want a leyline for that. The deck doesn't play that much burn. It's the 4 Goblin Grenades and 4 Lightning Bolts. And I don't think it's worth bringing in the leyline just for that. I think we're better off just kind of spell quellering, gaining life, doing that plan. If we get an Elish Norn down, we win. It almost makes me want to just take out Emrakuls and bring in the Summoning Traps. Because ramping into Summoning Trap for Elish Norn would probably be pretty game-winning against this deck. It might be risky. Our collected companies actually get a bit better. If we're taking out Emrakuls, we can go down the Amulets, I guess, and... we gotta cut a couple more cards. Maybe something like that? Yeah, let's try it that way. Alright, we get to play first, which should also be helpful. This might be fast enough on the play. Spell Queller's really good. We don't have blue mana, though. So we're not even guaranteed to Spell Queller. I think we got a mulligan. Alright. I guess this is sort of better until our stuff gets Mog Fanatic into oblivion. Got 9th out of 80 to PPTQ with Night Humans. Well, congrats. That is a great finish. We'll keep this. Birds to the bottom. Dies too easily. So forest and birds. Pass the turn. We would like this to live long enough to get our retreat down at least to start scrying. I do like the Pill of Fort decks. The hideaway cards are to sneak out Emrakuls is the main idea. It's this weird hybrid type deck. Well, let's just play Lotus Cobra. Play the Mosswort Bridge. Mana, not really relevant. I don't think it's worth shocking ourselves in this matchup to... Ooh. I guess we'll take Primeval Titan. Pass the turn. Would have rather drawn that. We're actually not that far away from casting a Primeval Titan. Do you think... What do you think of this for an unsetting? 13 mana, Darker Steel Classics, Trample, not affected by state-based effects. Ooh. That could work. Still probably not better than Blightsteel Colossus, but pretty interesting. Legion Loyalist, gonna make it hard to block. There's a semi-viable red-green land destruction deck in Modern. In the Bushwhacker. So much damage, and we can't do anything about it. Whoa! Okay. Never mind. Change of plans. We get to play Kitchen Finks. We did not take any damage. Life is good. Huh. Interesting. Alright, and now we actually have the 3 creatures, so this is a big Windbrisk Heights. This Windbrisk Heights could be game winning. And there's the Elishnorn. Alright, we have a plan. We attack with 3 creatures, we win the game. So our opponent has to kill our creatures. That is, they have to kill a creature or they lose. That is essentially where we're at. Oh man, I have lost a match to so many strange decks, I wouldn't even know where to start. Probably... Didn't we lose to that werewolf? Or Minotaurs, yes. That's the deck I was trying to think of. There's the Chieftain. Okay, that's fine. We'll take your beats. Actually, we can block with... I think we can block with the Finks to soak up a bit of damage. Just to keep our life total high. Yeah, we'll do that. Block with Finks. Finks comes back. Sorry, opponent. Elishnorn, the sneaky Elishnorn, underneath the Windbrisk Heights. So we just Temple Garden, untapped, add a mana. I guess we can add blue and play Retreat to Corelhelm. Attack with the crew. And I think we Elishnorn. We even get to do it before combat for the blowouts. Oh, we got him. We really got him. This deck, they need like Goblin Grenade plus Bolt just to kill Elishnorn, or they cannot play anything. We need an awesome weird card against the odds pool. Well, think up some awesome weird cards, and we'll do an awesome weird card against the odds pool. One of the more challenging parts of Against the Odds, believe it or not, is finding good cards to put on the Against the Odds pool. That is actually one of the hardest parts. Yeah, we actually sided... Opponent runs the War Marshal and their tokens into Elishnorn. We actually sided out the Amulets in this matchup. That's true. They would have needed like triple Lightning Bolt, I guess, to kill Elishnorn. Even though the streaming Vintage Against Odds 60 Island deck just to see what your opponent would do. Oh, ever thought of? No, not really. I don't know if that would be entertaining to watch. We never Deep Glow skated. Scut. I'm sure that's not actually the past tense of skate. But no, we haven't. We haven't done many of the good commander cards. Maybe we do a commander pool, because there's some cool commander cards. It's just so hard because they're only legal in Legacy, and that actually makes it really challenging. Although Deep Glow Skate, you could probably build a cool Super Friends deck because it is blue, so we can always pitch it to Force of Will. Divine Intervention was one of my wins in the very early days of Commander Clash. I guess not technically a win, but And I'm sure you've heard the announcement. Richard is stepping away for the next season of Commander Clash. Yeah, this is modern. How do I feel about Essence Backlash against Death Shadow? I need to look that up, actually. Counter creature spell does damage equal to that spell's power to its controller at 4 mana? I don't think I understand what that would do. Fozzie Bear makes a scoop. No, it's not Fozzie Bear. Podgy Panda. That's something like that. I think it's Podgy Panda. So that who does the artwork for scoops? I believe it's Podgy Panda. I always say Fozzie Bear, but I know that's not right. We'll run it back like this. The replacement for Richard is a surprise. You will find out in due time, but there is a replacement in the works. So there will be a replacement. We already have a plan. It's in motion. So there'll be an episode Friday, and then there'll be 1 week off for the switch over to the new season, and then the next week we will be back with the new season. Oh, we might just have to take Finks. Summoning Trap is most powerful, but Finks, I got a feeling we might need Finks to stay alive by the time we get to this. So we're pretty much hoping that Spell Quellers are going to get us to where we need to be this game. There's a Mogwar Marshal. I can't tell you who the replacement is. So, Windswept Teeth. Pass the turn. We got to get our blue mana for these Spell Quellers. Collected Company was actually a pretty good draw. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. You know you wanna. You don't wanna lose that. Ugh. Okay. Opponent gets a token. Shared Fate's a really interesting card. That's a Chieftain. That's not ideal. So we're taking 6 plus 1 from our fetch to get a breeding pool. Okay. We will see. Play a forest, pass the turn. Oh, at least they're incentivized to play creatures pre-combat. Ooh, this works out. This is a big swing in our favor. Spell Queller, get the Chieftain. Gives us a blocker, so our opponent might not even be able to attack. I guess I could have Land Bolt. That would be very, very bad. Okay. No attacks. Alright, that's good. Oh, what do we do here? Zarina, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Char might be okay for standard. What about Essence of the Wild? Ooh, that could be a good against the odds deck. Should do a draw for a seated Commander Clash one time. It would be cool to sub a match. Oh, that could be kind of fun. I do like Weezer. Old Weezer. I don't really like new Weezer that much. We can't tap Dryad right away, though. That's the problem. We might just have to Dryad pass. If we want to play birds, we got to shock ourselves. And I'd like to avoid that. So let's just Dryad Arbor, pass the turn. There's always a danger that we get the weird chain reaction where we Queller something and they kill Queller, which gets back something that kills Queller. I think this is our best bet, and we're getting close to the big payoffs of Collected Company and Primeval Titan together at last. such an odd combo in this deck. Well, I mean, we gotta do this. We don't have a choice. So Spell Queller, the Goblin Grenade. If they have a Bolt or something, then you got us. Come on, no removal. No removal, no removal. Alright, Bushwhacker's not bad. We can deal with Bushwhacker. Do we have to chump? 9 damage puts us to pretty close to dead. Oh, man. I do listen to Weezer. I like old Weezer, but I don't really like the newest Weezer stuff. We might have to chump. No, they just get to fire off the grenade. Or actually, wait. I think they do, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Do they have to pay the additional cost? That's a good question. So, block, just block everything? And they get back a chieftain? Alright. I'll buy that. Alright, we'll try it. See what happens. We have a new subscriber, I believe. Regular screen name. Welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yes, Goblin Grenade exiled. Okay. They get a chieftain. Yep. I think that worked out. Because we get all the riskiness off the table. It's pretty scary to let those Quellers sit out there. Amulet's kind of like just part of one of the plans. This is an odd deck. Max Infant, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, Temple Garden untap, Birds of Paradise. Knight of the Reliquary. This potentially sets us up for a Titan next turn. And we have a 4/4 for blocking. Pass the turn. Yeah, I saw there was a huge Grasp of Fate spike. I do not know exactly the reasoning. It's got to just be a buyout. It was like $100 earlier. Someone showed it to me. It's down now, but yeah, it looks like it's been bought out by someone. Such a weird buyout. I think you could probably still find Commander 2015 decks around. Yeah, our opponent could have stacked it differently to sack the chieftain, but they did not. Oh, you're welcome, MX Chrono. Knight allows us to sack a Forester of Plains to find a land, and it gets +1/+1 for each land in our graveyard. So it essentially makes a mana next turn. We can tap a forest, then tap our Knight, sack the forest, get an untap land, which gets us to Primeval Titan. I also want to get to the point of casting the Sphinx to gain some life. It might be better just to wait and... Alright, Pile Driver. It might be better to wait and Collected Company. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Well, we will block. If you kill our Knight, you kill our Knight. Yep, alright, that's fine. Eat a bolt. I mean, we have the Collected Company in hand, so we're fine with just trading resources. 2 Collected Companies in hand. Well, pass the turn. Collected Company. Hope for the best. Primeval Titan can find our hideaway lands. It can find any lands. Ooh, and the Bushwhacker. Well, if we whiff on Collected Company, we could be in trouble. And we don't have that many hits. This is not a great Collected Company deck. It's like a okay-ish Collected Company deck. Alright, there's the attack. Is our opponent going to shoot the birds? Yep. Alright, so... Collected Company. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's just a Noble Hierarch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, lordy. That is not good. Not good even a little. Okay, let's try this again. Well, we got all the whiffs out of the way. We got all the whiffs out of the way. So hopefully this time we're hitting. Oh, if we whiff again. Come on, Worth. Alright, that's better-ish. That's better. We can deal with that. Whew. Kitchen Finks gains us some life. Gives us a way to block this pile driver. We'll keep the Hierarch alive now. Jupiter, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, Kitchen Finks back. Whew, Elish Norn. Alright, well, let's just get in with Finks. I think we've turned the corner. Feeling much better about this. Closet Nerd, so many subs tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, Collected Company number 3. 3 Collected Companies in a row. We're just like brute forcing our way through bad Collected Companies by casting one after another. Another Bushwhacker for our opponent. Yeah, we don't have the mana yet, but man, our opponent's gonna be so sad when they see us do this again. Sorry, opponent. That's all we draw, apparently. Oh my god, the worst Collected Companies! Oh my god! Oh, they're so bad! Literally as bad as it gets. Oh man, this is not a good Coco deck. Fighter Pig, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. And the Uber Ninja, welcome you as well. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh boy. Alright, retreat to Corelhelm. Still can't cast anything. Oh, this has been so bad. These are the worst Collected Companies. Are we really going to lose after casting 3 Collected Companies in a row? Alright, there we go. That gets us a Primeval Titan at least. So Windswept Heath. It doesn't really matter. I guess we... Target Hierarch, tap Hierarch for green, untap Hierarch. Play Primeval Titan. Alright, we got there, we got there. Search out our Mosswort Bridges, I guess? Mosswort Bridge and Mosswort Bridge. Untap our Noble Hierarch, scry 1, Hideaway. We don't have Emeralds in our deck, so I guess our best thing's like a Primeval Titan. There's Primeval Titan. Alright, I think we stabilized. There's Summoning Trap. Scry 1 is Knight of the Reliquary, we'll keep it. And we get to untap, pass the turn. Alright, we got there, we got there. Did I do something wrong? What was the punt now? Oh, Elish Norn? I don't even know if Elish Norn is better right there. I mean, Elish Norn is really good, but I actually don't know if it's better right there than just casting Primeval Titan. All we're really killing is a Bushwhacker? Stu, did you just defend me, Stu? That never happens. You're usually the first one to say I punted. Well, let's Knight of the Reliquary. Go to combat. Opponent said 3 Cocos, nice draw. Well, little did you know that those Cocos were going to be so bad. We will get a Mutavault and a Selesnya Sanctuary. Untap our Noble Hierarch. Untap our Noble Hierarch. Pick up our Forest. I mean, we could pick up a Mosswort Bridge, but I don't think it really matters here. I think the game just ends once we play these Primeval Titans. So tap this and cast Primeval Titan. Combo. It's a combo. Yes, we will cast it. That means we get to search out some more lands. So how about Windbriskites and Windbriskites, in case our opponent decides not to scoop. And our opponent decides to scoop. Who we got there? 2-0. The 5-0 dream is alive and well with this crazy Titan deck. This deck is pretty crazy, but it's working. Yeah, pretty happy with that. We're basically trying to get Emeralds out, I guess. This deck it's like the Nightfall combo, but sometimes Emeralds with Hideaway lands. Kind of a weird mashup of those two things. Whew. Alright, well, we haven't done a commercial yet, so quick 30-second break. Be right back for round number 3. Alright, we're back. Yeah, you sometimes don't get commercials. If you're a sub, you don't get commercials. Ad block, you might not get it. I don't understand how that works. Twitch Prime doesn't get them. Some people might have got one. What do I feel about Elberus Tron for against the odds? Elberus is a cool against the odds card. I don't know if Tron, maybe Tron's a way to do it. What's up, Monster CC? Good to see ya. All right, let's keep this winning thing going. I kind of like it. 5-0 would be sweet. Think of all the chests we could open. Your Uncle Sam, 5 months in a row. Yeah, we still need a name beyond the Fishbowl. But welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. All the tap lands are annoying, but we'll try this. Opponents passing their turn. Oh, Tron again! Oh boy, not again. No, Moto. What is it with Moto players and playing Tron like crazy? Tron is, yeah, I think Tron is ahead of Infect and Boggles now on my most hated deck list. Good lord. Just because you play it so often, I don't know why people play this deck so much. Oh, this might be... yeah, I don't know. Sylvan's crying. Well, at least they're not going to have Tron next turn as we play our Noble Hierarch. It is the Tron pond, apparently. Wargate. Alright, Noble Hierarch. Windbriskites gets us... I guess Primeval Titan. Pass the turn. I mean, we have a path to victory. I don't know how realistic it is involving Primeval Titan from under Windbriskites. There's a Tron piece. There's Expedition Map. Oh boy. Yeah, this is looking grim. Very grim. Not a land. I guess we just pass and leave up Spell Queller. This is just not good all around. Yeah, we can't really do much about a Nugan. Budget Tron. We played a budget version of Tron at one point, and it was sweet. Tron is just so I don't know, swingy? I don't think it necessarily needs to be banned. It's definitely beatable, but if you're not playing the right cards to beat it, it is very hard to beat, and we really aren't. Is this Ugin? That's an Ugin. Sacking Sanctum. I don't even know if I want to show our opponent what we're doing by playing Spell Queller or anything. We'll see what our opponent does, but I think we just scoop here. I assume they just shoot down Noble. Yeah, alright. Yep, good game, Tron. Good game. Oh, Tron. Well, you bring in Gaddock Teague. Bring in... maybe Krosan Grip. I don't even know if it's worth it. Definitely bring in Stony Silences. We don't really have good hate for Tron in our sideboard, unfortunately. I mean, it has some consistency issues, but it's pretty consistent. It's rare that they don't have Tron by, like, turn 4. But it does occasionally not find their finishers at the right time. Like, it does have that happen sometimes. Do I listen to Death Grips? I do not. I'm not familiar with Death Grips. Is there a reason we aren't hitting our swans? You can only hit your swans so many times in the same day. We can probably play that on stream sometime, though. Or a version of Swans on stream. I'd definitely be down with that. Ooh, Trinket Mage. Yeah, we haven't actually had an Amulet on the battlefield this entire league so far. And we're like halfway through. I mean, Stony Silence is good, but we don't have anything that really messes with Tron's lands. We can try to slow them down with Stony Silence. And Stony Silence is a good sideboard card. But it's not quite like Fulminator Mage or Surgical Extraction Ghost Quarter or something. Alright, so what are we cutting? We got to figure this out. What did we cut last time? I don't even remember. It might have been Collected Companies, which are kind of questionable. I think Spell Queller's probably better on the play. Yeah, let's just cut Companies. I don't know about Company in this deck. That's one part of the deck I have not been impressed with, is the Collected Companies. Let's try it like that. That's fine. So we get to play first. Noble Hierarch. Primeval Titan. Yeah, we can't keep this. Okay. This gives us a Scry and a Stony Silence, so we can try this. We really need to find a land, though. Temple Garden, untapped, and Birds of Paradise. Pestered. I don't think we can keep that first one. That first one was so sketchy. Sir Street, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Ooh, no. If they fatal push our birds, and we don't draw a land, our life is very bad. There's fatal push. Land? Deck? One time for us? Oh, no magic for us today. Oh, no magic for us. Oh, man. That's very bad. Oh, the Tron deck with the turn 1 fatal push. Ooh, it's not necessarily over. If we draw a land right here and get Stony Silence down, we might have a shot. If we miss this land, it's looking pretty over. Oh, daggers, another Stony Silence. Oh, wow. That went downhill pretty fast. It might be scoop time. I don't think we can win from here. Oh, we really needed a Stony Silence. Sylvan's crying. So, probably Tron next turn. Oh, I really wish you could have shut down that Chromatic Sphere draw. Chromatic Star. Hey, look at all those artifacts that we could be shutting down. Alright, that's an Emrakul. That's us scooping. Yeah, there's no Alright, I won't scoop, but we should. I want to get back into Modern, but my deck is a little outdated. Is there a good budget deck to play? Not looking for combos. Actually, the Goblins deck, 8-whack Goblins, is a pretty competitive budget deck that's more like aggro creature-based. Yeah, these have been some daggerish draws. Stony Silence in Emrakul when we desperately need a land to cast Stony Silence. My opponent draws card after card with Chromatic Star and Chromatic. Oh my goodness, these Stonies. Alright, I'm scooping. I'm scooping. Oh. If we drew a land or they didn't somehow have turn 1 Blooming Marsh Fatal Push in their Tron deck, this deck plays not many colored sources, but if that combination of things didn't happen, we might have had a shot with Stony Silences this match. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, down to 2-1. Hopefully we do not play Tron anymore. Please, 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 Moto. Don't make us play Tron again. At the weekend, I thought about making a Moto account for playing Pauper, look at some Pauper decks on Goldfish, was surprised to see how expensive they are. Do I know why Hydroblast and Pyroblast are 7 ticks online? Well, they're somewhat rare, but mostly because of Pauper. Pauper actually kind of drives demand on Magic Online. So that's the primary reason. They also see a bit of Legacy play. But that's the main reason is Pauper. Oh, I hope we don't play against Tron again. Remember that one league where we played Tron 4 times? I don't think colorless Planeswalkers were a mistake. I mean, if there's one thing that you could argue is a mistake, it's probably lands that tap for multiple mana. That's one thing that we've seen broken again and again. Eldrazi, Tolarian Academy, Ancient Tomb, like most lands that tap for multiple mana have been degenerate at some point or another. Whoa! We have an Amulet. Okay. Cool. So we can knight out a something and do stuff with it. Well, let's play an Amulet. What's your question, Imperial Geek? Pass the turn. 5-color Oath of Nissa Tron Super Friends. Ooh, that could be cool. Let's just Breeding Pool and Lotus Cobra. We got the Spell Snare. Well, we're not up against Tron, I don't think. Oh, it could be Blue Tron. We're about halfway into the stream. C4. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was a pun. That's true. This is the first time we've had an Amulet on the battlefield. But yes, you're right. Oh, it's Merfolk. Okay. Interesting. How close are we to a Primeval Titan? 1, 2. We can't do it this turn. But we can Noble Hierarch. Yeah, let's just Noble Hierarch. Play a Forest. Add white. And play a Knight of the Reliquary. And next turn, we should be able to get down Prime Time. And we might even be able to combo. 6, 7, yeah. We might be able to try the combo next turn. We have a new subscriber, Stoneforge Mysticism, actually 6 months in a row, was looking to buy in on Death Shadow. Did I already miss the floor on Goyf? I mean, it's ticked up slightly, but I don't really expect it to shoot up in price, but it might be around its floor right now. Opponent kills the knight. Okay. And there's the Lord of Atlantis. Opponent gets in for a bunch. Vesuva. So what do we... How does this work? What do we do here? So we play Misty. Add a mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we crack Misty. Get a Temple Garden. Tapped because of Amulet. Add a mana. Play Primeval Titan. Now what do we search out, though? Oh, more Mosswort Bridge Mutavault gets us there, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, let's get Mosswort Bridge. Wow, this is going to give us just enough power. So Mosswort Bridge and Mutavault. Combo! It's a combo. So we untap our lands. Add mana. Green. Add mana. Green. Come on, Emrakul! That was disappointing. Well, I guess we just take Spell Queller. Take Spell Queller, put the rest on the bottom. And pass the turn. Okay. Awkward, awkward, awkward. I don't think the retreat for Scry does much without having a Knight of the Reliquary. And now we get to fire up Mutavault, which gets us to 10 power exactly, which lets us Mosswort Bridge for Spell Queller. Whoo! Oh, that worked exactly how we hoped. Counter the Master of Waves. That's what we were hoping for. And now I think we're favored. We can even get another Mosswort Bridge, and we get a... Oh, man, we get to double up. Oh, this turn's going to be so sweet. So, let's play Vesuva, copy Mosswort Bridge. We're getting Emrakul this turn one way or another. It's happening. We'll add a mana just because... There's an Emrakul. Alright, because we could search out Wind Brisk Heights and another Mosswort Bridge, but now we just cast an Emrakul. It's working! Amulet, untapping our lands, Emrakul, see a Merfolk. Thanks for playing. Yes? No swans, but still pretty sweet. And our opponent scoops it up. Can't stand the Emrakul heat. The deck does some really cool stuff. Like, it's got some stuff that I really don't like. Like, the Collected Companies haven't been good. But it can do some really weird, cool combos. Is it possible to build a human reanimator deck in Abzan built for Modern? Satyr Wayfinder is probably one of the best self-mill in Abzan. So I would definitely start there. And then you have random, like, Grizzly Salvage, Tracker's Insight, like some green and green-black instants and sorceries that kind of self-mill. What would kill our current deck? Tron? we have seen to be a challenge. We could probably also struggle against like Jund or something, decks that have lots of discard that can take our important pieces and not let us get to where we need to be with our hideaway lands and so forth. Yeah, Summoning Trap and Elish Norn seem like the two big ones. Those ones seem sweet. Going down, probably just Collected Company, which has been bad, and Wargate, and run it like that maybe. The only other question is, do we care about life gain? Like, is Timely Reinforcements worth it? Kind of leaning towards no. Basically, Amulet of Vigor untaps our hideaway lands like Mosswort Bridge or Windbrisk Heights. Hopefully we get an Emrakul under them, and then since we untap them, we can use them right away and Emrakul our opponent, is kind of the general idea. I guess Wargate is supposed to be tutor out a hideaway land for 3 mana, but also value for finding like Emrakul or something at more mana. Doesn't see much play at present, but let's try it like this. Oh man, yeah, getting to trap would be so sweet. Well, we got the trap. Unfortunately, we got both two Emrakuls in hand, but we have a trap. I think we try this. I think we try it. You're welcome, Space Ventura. Thanks for watching. This does kind of seem like something Todd Stevens would play. Opponent leads on Curse Catcher. And I wish we had Through the Breach. Well, Forest and Noble Hierarch. I guess we can also just ramp into Summoning Trap, and that would be pretty good. Oh, Legacy Leylines is a good one to do a deck tech of. We definitely got to do that at some point. Alright, opponent Curse Catchers. Come on, counter our Lotus Cobra. Another Curse Catcher. Well, let's just play Lotus Cobra. Play a hideaway land. Sure, we'll add a mana just to scare our opponent. What do we get? Have I done an instant deck tech of either Storm deck in Standard? I don't think directly, no. We've played some of those decks on like Against Odds and Budget Magic or versions of them, but I don't think so. We should hit our swans and draw some cards. Way of the Evith, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Tidebinder, gonna tap down our Noble Hierarch. Not making it easy for us to cast a Summoning Trap, plus there's Curse Catchers. Not making it easy either. Well, Breeding Pool, tapped. Add a mana. The good news is, we actually have a Retreat to Corelhelm under this. So we might be able to combo off that way. That also adds mana with our Lotus Cobra, which might let us Summoning Trap next turn, assuming our stuff stays alive. Pass the turn. Alright, Mutavault for our opponent. Lord of Atlantis pumps up the dorks. We technically have an island at the moment. Gets in with everything. Yup, that's a lot of damage. Primeval Titan. How can we do this? 1, 2. Do we just have to try to get Elishnorn? Is that our only real out? Knight and Cobra is really sweet together. If we cast Titan, we're gonna die. We can sack the island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's tap this. Sack our breeding pool. Yeah, they can Curse Catcher the Trap is a problem. So we probably do just have to play Primeval Titan. So, get a Misty, add a mana. Sack our Misty. Get a Forest. Add a mana. Play Primeval Titan. Get Mosswort Bridge and Dryad Arbor for chumping. Add some mana. Maybe we get out of this. It's not impossible. Oh, it enters tapped. Yeah. It's going to be close. It's going to come down to whatever the last card in our opponent's hand is. All right. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Prideful Pelican, 3 months in a row, bought a Blood Moon, or pulled a Blood Moon at pre-release and thought of you. Well, thank you for the subscription. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. I got 2 Blood Moons and a foil one in my 2 boxes, so I was pretty happy about that. Do we live? Block, block. I think we might live if our opponent doesn't have another Lord or something. And if we live, we might get to our Elishnorn. If we get our Elishnorn down, then we probably just win. It's hiding under the Mosswort Bridge. It really depends on what our opponent goes after. Do they go after hideaway? What hideaway land? Yeah, Spreading Seas is game. We are going to have a new player for Commander Clash. I can't tell you who it is yet, though. I think Goyf may be getting close to its floor. Alright, here's the big attack. So we block there, take 5. Do they pick the right hideaway land? Oh, I think our opponent thought they had... I think our opponent thought they still had Island Walk, because they just said, LOL, I'm done. Our Elishnorn is underneath our hideaway land. Oh, I think our opponent's going to scoop. The Farewell to Richard is bad tribal week. That is... No, opponent. You gotta be kidding. Oh, no. Alright, I gotta move the overlay down so you can see what happened. Opponent. The salt is real because of the punt. Alright, overlay down. Oh, there's chat too. Alright, I gotta move the chat down as well. Alright, so basically, our opponent, I think, still thought they had Island Walk. Attacked with everything. We blocked. They realized that they didn't have Island Walk. Said, LOL, I'm dumb. You're welcome for the free game. And then didn't scoop. Nope, they couldn't do that. Instead, they lost connection to the game, which means we got 10 minutes to sit here before we can go on to our next round. Yup. Well, that was disappointing. I mean, the win is good. I do like getting the win, but now we got 10 minutes to kill while we're waiting for our opponent to time out. So maybe, let me see, let's see if we can, maybe we can do the art game. We haven't done the art game in a while. Alright, impossible mode? Alright, chat, you're gonna have to help me with this. While we're waiting. They're disconnected, so they're not even around. Oh, I don't report. It's such a hassle. So, what is it, chat? What is it? Snow Mountain? It might be Snow Mountain. If you know the artist, you can shout that out too. Ice Age Snow Mountain. So you think it's snow-covered mountain? That seems reasonable. Let's try it. It is. Oh, that is cheap. Oh, we got ripped off. It's the Cold Snap re-release deck, but technically it's a mountain, but it's Cold Snap re-release. Oh, this is Seed of the Synod, right? I think we're 3-1. The problem is we want to play our last game in the league, and then we can end with Momir. I guess we could do Momir earlier. It is Seed of the Synod. Oh, I know this one. This is, well, I know what it is. It's Resurrection, I believe. What does the chat think? What do we got, chat? Oh, Seed is centered, though? Oh, it's an island, you're right. That is kind of saucy. It is Resurrection. This is it's a cycling card, right? It cycles from Lara. Yes, I know Seed is wrong. I get it now. It was a basic island. Resounding Roar. That sounds right. Resounding Roar. We got 2 votes for Resounding Roar. We had an opponent disconnect, so we're killing time while we wait for them to time out so we can play the last round of our league and then close with a game of Momir. Rune Snag! It's a Rune Snag. Haha! Oh! Man, I got this one. Alright, this is Modern Masters. Modern Masters 2017 reprint. Come on, chat. Give it to me. Combo with Thermo Alchemist, according to Jake in our Pauper review. It is the Tandem Lookout. I do not know the artist for any of them. It's a secret. Okay. That doesn't work. Huh? What's going on, art game? Oh, there we go. I don't know many bats. Yes, you're right. It's secret. What's this one? It's a bat. I know that. We've already killed some of it. Blood Hunter bat? It's not. No, it's not. It's not Black Lotus, but good guess. Blood Hunter sounds reasonable. Oh, man, chat, you're good at this. Oh, it keeps going to secret, so we gotta reload. Oh, this is good art, too. Why can't I think of the name of this? This was, what, Eternal Masters? That's a good idea. Yeah, opponent's still disconnected, still counting down. Alter Ego. That sounds correct. Oh, altered ego. Huh. Oh man. Good luck. I know this card. Lord of Secrets. Sedvek. Sedek. I know I'm not gonna say it right, and I'm definitely not gonna type it right. Sedrek. The Demir guy. Ooh, pretty good. Secret. Oh man, I have no idea what this is. No clue. Also looks like Ice Age, but I don't know what it is. Opponent's still disconnected. I guess we can do it like this while we're waiting for our opponent. Whoa, where'd you go, Moto? And now we lost that. Okay, we're back. Do we have any guesses on this? Black pitch card? There was a black pitch card? Soul Spike? Oh, Soul Spike. I usually go with the person that types it all caps. Ooh. Whispering Spectre? It's the is this the Infect Spectre? Maybe? It's not Whispering. Impaler Shriek? I don't think that's Plague Stinger. Man, you guys are good. Oh, I know this one. This is an easy one. Oh, all right. Getting tougher, getting older. I have no idea what this is. Rift Cutter, Barbarian Rift Cutter, Shatter. Barbaric Rage, Thunderstrike, Shatter, Break the Earth. Someone type caps. Do I have to go with the caps again? The caps have led me well so far. Oh man. Whoever it is that's typing in all caps is killing it. Oh. It's a gypsy, right? It starts with a P and it's a gypsy. But I don't remember what it is. It is good art. Horse painting. Paradish gypsy. That sounds... Oh, I'm not even typing. Gypsies, but very good. Whoa. This one's dark. Our opponent's got a timeout any minute now, and then we can get back to our game. This one's in Chandelar. Horse face gypsy. No, now people are trying to type caps to throw me off and lead me astray. Revenant Patriarch? You all are way better at this than me. Goblin. The one that's it's like Pia Caradalar. It makes two goblins. I know what it does, but what's the name of it? The Beetleback Chief, yes. Alright, last one. Our opponent timed out. Last one. Oh, no. Blood Husk Ritualist. Not last one. Alright, this is the last one, because this is essentially impossible. If this is a land, I'm going to be disappointed. Last one, and then we're back to our games. Forest, swamp. I guess it could be. Forest, swamp. Retreat. Oh, retreat to Hagra. I like that guess. I don't think it's right. It's a forest. Man, the old art was so silly. All right, enough art game. We're on to 3-1, thanks to our opponent timing out and making us sit here for a while. But that means we get to play one more match in this league, and this match is for the chest. If we lose, we only get a single chest. If we win, we're rolling in the chest dough. We get to open, I think, 4 treasure chests. Not Tron. One time worth, not Tron. Please, please worth. All right, here we go. One not Tron match to go for the treasure chests. We'll play first. And, oh, collected companies. Usually a double collected company hand would be exciting, but we've gotten so... this is just not a great company deck we're learning. Yeah, let's just breeding pool. Breeding pool, untapped, noble hierarch, pestern. Come on, no Tron, no boggles, no infect. We need those chests to feed the children. Merfolk again? Oh, Serum Visions. So, Storm, Control, Delver, could be Delver. One of those. Opponent passes. I think we're just gonna Lotus Cobra and Windbriskites. And then hopefully we can collected company. Knight? I guess we take Knight. The rest are lands. So hopefully we can collected company end of turn into attack, Knight, win the game, stuff like that. Open a bunch of treasure chests. Yeah, it could be Storm. Looking more Storm-ish now. Oh, it's like a blue-red prowess deck? Interesting. Haven't seen blue-red prowess much in Modern lately. Opponent passes. Well, let's get in with our Lotus Cobra. Play Temple Garden, untapped. Maybe we just main phase it, actually, to play around our opponent's stuff. I think we do. This plays around most counters. They shouldn't have main deck Dispel or Spell Pierce. Just kidding. They have main deck Spell Pierce. Who plays main deck Spell Pierce in this day and age? Pass the turn. Oh, that was bad. We're 3-1 right now. Main deck Spell Pierce. You serious, opponent? That's a real thing. Yeah, we got it. That's almost as bad as getting Mana Tithe. Close, except it's blue, which makes it slightly better. I don't think that was a punt. You really can't expect Spell Pierce. That's just not a card that really gets played anymore. Not in the main decks that much. Spell Pierce is good. It's a really good card. It just doesn't see that much play. That's a good question why Spell Pierce is legal and or Mana Tithe is legal and Force Spike is not. That actually is a really interesting question. Well, let's go attacking. And pass the turn. Come on, Collecting Company. Be good to us for once. Yeah, Bad Tribal Week will be coming out on Friday. Another certain visions for our opponent. Just keeps prowessing. Yeah, Force Spike is still pay 1, but it's not in Modern. Tap land for our opponent. Gets in, 4-2. Down to 10. Alright, are they going to counter this again? Collecting Company. Alright, resolves. Man, these Collecting Companies are so bad. I guess we just take all the Lotus Cobras. Noble Hierarch. Alright, go to combat. Attack with 3 Lotus Cobras. Opponent cracks Wooded Foothills. Do they have an answer? Sacred Foundry tapped. So let's play a Knight from under Windbrisk Kites. And a Nest Invader. And pass the turn. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Come on, treasure chest. We're going to open something. Opponent scoops it up. Whoo! One game away from the 4-1 and the chest. We are so close. This seems like a summoning trap kind of gotcha matchup. Timely reinforcements, maybe Leyline, summoning trap, go down more gates, go down Collected Companies, bring in the Finxes. Go down, what else? What else do we go down to get this 4-1 and get our treasure chests? Yeah, Lotus Cobra. I mean, it didn't do very many Lotus Cobra-y things, but it did a good job beating down. This song is Village Dreaming by Weisiger. Spell Queller, eh. Yeah, our deck is just not good for it, though, really. We don't have enough hits. 6, 12, 20 in the main deck. That's like 10 less than you want, usually. Mostly Modern MTG, 2 months in a row. Just got out of work. Deck looks sweet. How have you done so far? Well, so far we're 3-1, and we're up a match in our 5th round. So, hoping for the 4-1. I really, alright, no Leyline. We'll go down a couple Spell Quellers and 1 Amulet. Try it like that. Yeah, Nest Invader just makes 2 creatures, basically. Oh, we got it. We got Summoning Trap. We got the Summoning Trap. That's how we steal this win, hopefully. Polluted Delta for our opponent. Cracks it. Steam Vents. Untapped. And Discern Visions. In Black-White Prison Control, how many Leylines are justified? I'm a big Leyline fan. I would probably try to play... it's not unreasonable to play 4 Leylines in some decks. Alright, pass the turn. Come on, Summoning Trap. 4 in Emrakul. Unfortunately, we got 1 in our hand. Alright, opponent bolts it. Hallowed Fountain tapped. I'm not exactly sure what we're playing against. Is this like Jeskai Burn? Play another Hierarch. Play a Moss Warbridge. Get a Finx. Man, drawing those Finxes would have been nice. Opponent bolts it. Plays an island. Well, let's play a Lotus Cobra. Counter it! You want to remand that. You know you want to. Come on. Do it. Do it, opponent. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Mana leak. You've activated our trap card, opponent. Come on, Emrakul. Come on, Emrakul. Pay 0. Come on. Come on. One time. One time, Emrakul. Well, we'll settle for a Primeval Titan. Good consolation prize. Oh, summoning trap. We got him. That was a got him. What do we get here is the bigger question. Mutavault is an attacker, and I guess a Stirring Wildwoods. Let's go Creature Lands. Play Windswept Heath. Pass the turn. That was pretty sweet. Was not an Emrakul, but you mana leak our Lotus Cobra. Yes, and they scoop it up. Whoo! We got the chest, boys and girls. They've activated our trap card, and we trap them into the 4/1 and 4 treasure chests. Whoo! Sweet. Well, the deck looks weird, and we played some weird, salty matchups with opponents who were not happy about how how the matches went, but it actually kind of worked. It looks really janky, but we won in a wide range of ways. We won with the actual Night Retreat combo. We just summoning trapped someone, and we also got the Emrakul combo at one point out of the untapping a Mosswort Bridge, activating a Mutavault to have enough power on the battlefield so we could Mosswort Bridge and Emrakul. All right, treasure chest time, and then we can wrap up with a game of Momir tonight. So 4-1. Actually, we kind of cruised through a lot of those matchups. Our one loss was Tron. Imagine that. Always Tron. Never a fun time in Tron land. But all right, treasure chest one time. Be good to us. We haven't opened anything sweet in a while. There they are, 4 treasure chests. Come on, this is our chance. Chest number 1. Open. 20 play points. So that's like $2. Ash Barrens. This was really expensive at one point. Not anymore. Rush of Vitality. So, not great. Only okay. Chest number 2. We have... Ooh, Sterling Grove promo. Huh. Is that new? I didn't know there were Sterling Grove promos in here. Apparently it's like 4 ticks, I believe. It actually looks really nice. That art is very nice. Okay. I really like the art. I can't read the name. Sir McKinnon? Something like that. But I really like it. So, not bad, not bad. Also, Decora P Foul and Implement of Malice. Alright, 2 more to go in our treasure chest cracking. Play points going down to 15 play points. Brute Strength, not good. Night Market Lookout. We played this in that infamous 15-land black deck in Pauper. Oh, that was kind of... Man, I got so unlucky in that set of games. We flooded out so bad. All right, last one. This is the one with the port, or the Liliana or something. I did see that Marrow didn't rule out the Stormcrow masterpiece. That would be the perfect masterpiece, I think, for an unset. All right, last one. This is our chance. Come on, something big, something good. Ooh! Oh! 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 Oh my god! We got it! We got it! Oh! Yes! That's gotta be one of the most expensive cards we could get. Yes! That is the one! Not only an expedition, a masterpiece, but engineered explosives. Oh, that's because like normal version is like 60 bucks. All right, we gotta look it up. We gotta look it up. How much is it? Invention, online. All right, looks like. How much? I think it's 50 something. Which isn't bad if that's correct. I believe. Well, either way, we got it. 112? Yeah, I think the foil one is 112. Regardless, the kids are eating this week. Actually, this will pay for a couple of Modern Masters drafts on Thursday. Whoo! Yes! Finally something good. Like, as good as it gets. 8 PM Productions, 2 months in a row, and Mailbox 16 was about to close the window, then he pulled a masterpiece. Oh, thank you, Mailbox. Welcome you back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm super happy. I'm pretty sure this is the best card I've ever opened in a treasure chest, and I've opened hundreds and hundreds of treasure chests. We did that 100 chest opening, and we open them whenever we win them on stream, and this is easily... I don't even know if I'll sell this. I might just keep this and play it in my decks, because I like engineered explosives, and it's pretty sweet. So, we got there. We got there, finally. Whoo! Alright. Well, League was pretty sweet, and I guess that means with in a good mood after opening that. I mean, I'm always in a good mood, but even better mood than normal with that Expedition Engineered Explosive. So let's wrap things up tonight with some Momir. Momir it up to close things out. What commander deck am I going to be Sterling Grove in? Oh, yeah, Sterling Grove is actually like a commander staple, but we never play in Commander Clash, or at least rarely, because it's kind of expensive. Yeah, I should just keep... I think I have some of the expeditions that we've opened. Is this person on the Momir list? Can I accept this challenge? Nakota the Great? Am I going to get yelled at? Chat, give me some guidance. Alright, Filthy Casual says skip again. It's me, Mario. I'm at the bottom of the list. Who is Nakota the Great? Who's at the top of the list? I'm so confused. Ah, the challenges just keep coming. We went 4-1 and opened an engineered explode. Mr. Sprinkles. All right. Muted horn. All right, there it is. Sorry, other people. Muted horn is near the top of the list, so Muted horn gets the first shot at it. Oh, Full Metal, where are you on the list? Are you not on the list? You should be on the list. Put yourself on the list, Full Metal, so I can actually play you. Just have Jay Zoller put you on the list. Sorry to everyone else who sent me challenges. We gotta stick to the list or else things get way out of hand and people don't get turns. Yes, Commander Panda. Oh, let me pull up the Momir lay. 1 second. We gotta have the right overlay for Momir. Alright, so we'll play first. What's the question, Commander Panda? Oh, just is Jay Zoller around? Well, Full Metal, I'll get you on there. Seth's probably better known as Saffron Olive. Yup. Hitting my swans. Drawing some cards. that's my full name. And my nickname, Swan Hitter. Muted Horn is probably ghosting. I have heard of Penny Dreadful, but I haven't played it yet. So I still intend to at some point. Let's make a 2-drop. Oh, will you put Jay Zoller? Jay Zoller's always here. Jay Zoller, I need to, speaking of sending people playmats, I need to send Jay Zoller a playmat, because Jay Zoller is like the most committed mod. And I definitely appreciate that, Jay Zoller. Full Metal would like to be on the Momir list. How good is Swans in Momir? It's not good unless you can find a way to throw lands at it. Riptide Biologist. We had this last Momir. Pro Beast. Hand of Slumgar is not horrible. Actually, we played first, so we got to skip our 3-drop. Should be filming tomorrow, Tailfeather. I should be able to, I will talk to them tomorrow, so Thursday. Agent of Horizons. And Thursday, I believe can't be blocked. Thursday, I think we will be doing Modern Masters. We don't play a lot of Limited on the stream, but it's a release, and it's a Modern Masters release. Ooh, alright. Esper Cormorant. That's what flew into the car in Bob's Burgers. It was a cormorant. So we have a new Commander Clash player. Unlikely this is going to be relevant. The Territorial Gorger. Unless our opponent randomly hits a Ether Sphere or something or other. We do have another Commander player. It is in mind. But it hasn't been announced yet, so I can't tell you what the plan is. But you will know soon. Oh, we can go mill! I've always wanted to mill someone out in Commander. And I've never been able to. Because something always goes horribly wrong. But Richard is just stepping out for the season. I would be surprised if Richard wasn't back next season. But just changing up the lineup, doing something a little different. But I don't think there's any specific reason. Just taking a break. But I definitely expect that Richard will be back. Tom is still around. Tom is doing the next season. Me, Tom, and Tomer will all be there for the next season. We're trying to actually like standardize it a little bit. So I think we're gonna do a season of Commander Clash is gonna be, I think, 25 episodes. And the idea is that every time there's a new season, we'll kind of rotate things. Ooh, all right, Abyssal Horror is actually really good. Discard 2 is very good in Momir. Oh, well, thank you, Chris. But yeah, so the idea is 25 episode seasons, and every time we do a new season, we'll just switch up something. So rotate someone, new players in or out, just so we don't have the same play group getting kind of like stale or something like that. Where it's just kind of after a while, like we're all friends and it's fun to play together, but you kind of like everyone has their roles and does the same things. So it's good to shake it up and get some fresh blood once in a while. So I think in the future, it wouldn't be surprising that like if someone else stepped down, Richard comes back in, or maybe it's a whole new player. So, but that's a plan because 25 episodes gives us 2 seasons a year, and it's a nice round number to plan on. And then you all will know when seasons will be changing and stuff too, or at least have an idea. Mirkin, 2 months in a row, back for the 2nd month of punts. Oops, that's not a Scoops cheer, that's a replay. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Well, let's make a 7-drop here. Still have never hit Phage in my entire life of Commander. Alright, gain a little bit of life. That's not horrible. Get in with our flyers. I feel like we're actually pretty far ahead. Pretty happy about where we're at. Oh, man. I can't wait to... Oh, yeah. The Tomer and me thing, I think that's blown out of proportion. Am I really... So tell me, chat. You all watch Commander Clash, at least some of you. Am I really mean to Tomer? I want to hear outsiders' opinions. Am I really mean to Tomer on Commander Clash? Because I don't think I am being. Like, maybe I'm just, like, have a blind spot or something, but I think I am being a good friend. Am I being a good friend to Tomer? That's the question on Commander Clash. Oh, we have a new subscriber. Knoxdale, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. I did it again. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Oh man, I gotta read these. I could be meaner. No, Tomer deserves everything. Oh, did I not attack? Oh my god. Punt City. I think most of the time Tomer starts it. Never done anything unreasonable. Yes, but it's funny. Everyone's mean to Tomer. Most of the time. Tomer has it coming. I'm being a little mean. Tomer deserves it. Alright. I usually have copy and paste set to Scoops Cheer, but when I copy a link like that, sometimes things go horribly wrong. And that's one of those times. Alright, let's discard this swamp. Get a, Cumulox. Was in Modern Masters. It wasn't that good, but it was in there. I think the reason is that viewers have Tomer's viewpoint, so it's easy to sympathize with him. Oh, I guess that actually makes sense. I would love to figure out a way to have everyone's hands be... we're doing a viewer game of Momir right now, actually, but... What's up, Valupi? I hope you enjoy your drunkenness. Favorite commander I've never been able to play on film yet? I'm actually not... I'm not sure. There hasn't been any commander that's really stuck out, like, that I've really wanted to play but couldn't play yet. So there's nothing that I'm thinking, oh, I really can't wait to play this commander. I've got to play most of them as I think of them. I would love to figure out a way to have everyone's hands visible and everyone's viewpoint up, but I don't know how to do that within the limitations of Magic Online. There's just not room to do it. I think we can do it with some two-player stuff. That's one of my goals with, like, Goat Magic, is to have both hands visible. Almost like one of the Super Leagues you'll see, like VSL or something. Should auction a commander... Oh, that's an interesting idea. Auction a commander clash for a viewer, and then donate the money to a good cause. That's actually a really good idea. I actually have a really good idea for a Magic charity. I think we need to have a charity where whenever it attacks, exile unless you exile a card from your graveyard. All right. Oh, this High Priest is close to unbeatable. I remember this. But we need a charity where you can just send in your bulk cards and hopefully have like a relationship with one of the big vendors like Channel Fireball or SCG, but instead of like selling them, if you have $20,000 just bulk card, $20,000 bulk cards, instead of selling them, have a place you could send them to, and they will be turned into like actual money and donated to, I don't know, Gamers Helping Gamers or some other charity that would be a good cause. But I think having a way to donate cards to charity would be really sweet. Lowland Basilisk. We'll just pass. Yeah, Commander Clash Live is something I hope we do at some point, too. Can someone please put together an audio file of Seth just having a one-sided conversation for 72 hours? I want to play it in my house to mute music. Well, I'm sure you could pull that off of the streams in my videos. Oh, this is going to get big eventually. The 1-1 that becomes an 8-8. Yeah, Valupi, you're correct. It's actually... Putting in another hand actually is surprisingly easy, I've I've learned. So that part isn't hard. The part that's hard is actually figuring out where to put the hand, like how to set up the screen, essentially, to make a hand fit. Because if you look at this Moto, like how Moto's set up, where would you put a second hand? So I think you gotta like resize the Moto window. Like resize the Moto window. Maybe something like this. And then you'd have space up here to put another hand. I don't know, something like that. I'm getting sidetracked about boring technical stuff. Pigeon Island, get a voracious hatchling. Well, let's just pass again. I would buy Seth reading Latin on tape. You don't want to hear me read Latin. I can barely read English. I think uploading 4 and editing 4 separate videos would be prohibitively hard. It actually takes a long time to edit videos. It doesn't take that much longer to just splice in an extra hand, but I couldn't imagine knowing what it's like to edit videos. Commander Clash has got to take Tomer a long time to edit. It's not an easy thing to edit well, and doing that times 4 would be really challenging. To do that every week, maybe for like a special episode sometime, but to do that every week, I don't think it would work. Yeah, I don't think Tomer ever actually edits out his mistakes. He just, Spiritmonger. That's fine. We just get to start making demons, which is what we've been wanting to do this whole time. Yep, regenerates. This dies. I guess you regenerate again? Oh, it regenerates that time. Alright, so we get to make a 4/4 flyer. Yeah, this thing is so hard to beat in Momir. It is, well, gotta be one of the best 2-drops that you can get. Because 5/5 flyers are really good, and it's really hard to win by not attacking in Momir. So eventually, you're gonna have to turn it on. Burn players still, I still kind of stand by that statement. I need to make an outtake video sometime of Tomer. Just of, just of the funny things Tomer says. Oh, it'd be such a funny video. Tomer does, he actually, I don't know how much he does it on video, but Tomer does really funny imitations. Usually, I don't know how many of them show up on Commander Clash, but he does really funny imitations of like, the YouTube commenters yelling at him for making mistakes and doing things wrong. I'd love to do a video of just Tomer doing imitations of YouTube commenters. Oh, it'd be so funny. But I'm never recording when they come up, so it's hard to actually do. But oh, it'd be great if I could figure it out. Yeah, oh man, yeah, bearpun.com, it's a real site. Tomer really found it and took full advantage. Hexagon Star, welcome to the Fishbowl, and thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we'll just keep making demons. This game, ooh, that thing's really big, but I don't think it can kill us. We're kind of on the make demon autopilot. This card was actually standard playable. It was in like an aristocrat style deck, if I remember correctly. Kanda, the foil to Sarah Avatar. Yeah, I think we just win next turn, I'm pretty sure. I guess we could have attacked with Sphinx too, but no reason to risk it. We have uber lethal next turn. I still want to make Moto Bug Commander Clash deck. At some point I'm going to make that happen. Scion of Darkness. Sorry, Muted Horn. Cannot beat the Skarsdag High Priest. That card is too good in Momir. There's the big attack. So we'll just do some chumping so we don't die. And the GG's. Good game to you, Muted Horn. Sorry about my luck, but that's how Momir goes. We might as well keep making demons because we can. Send a message. The Momir message. I should have made it 7 to try to hit Phage. Oops. Oh, sweet. Well, I think we have time for one more game of Momir tonight, actually, against all odds. We usually don't get in 2, but if there's someone else near the top of the Momir list that wants to play, shoot me a challenge. Have I seen the Esper Death Shadow list that popped up on Reddit? I can PM it to you on Reddit if you need it. I don't think I have seen it, Veloopy, but you should send it to me. Hey, thank you, getting after it. Have a good night. What's up, Draken Vulture? Yes, it's Momir time. So there's the Momir list. I don't know if anyone on the Momir list. If you're on the Momir list and want to play, Egdad? Are they on the Momir list? No, I don't believe so. Vincent. All right, Vincent. I'm gonna accept Vincent. Vincent's on the Momir list. Close enough. Sorry, other challenger. You're not on the list. Elaros. Oh, man. Elaros. Alright. Sorry, Elaros. I didn't realize you were down. I already accepted one from Vincent, who was technically one slot below you. I'm sorry, I owe you one, Elaros. That was my bad. Hey, thank you, Blusterblutz. Have a good night. We'll be back on Thursday for MM3. Bigger YouTubes have a team that works on their videos and only make a few video weeks, and they complain how hard it is. I produce upwards of 2 hours a day and write great articles. How do I do it? I don't know. Our opponent gets a shifting wall that dies. I guess I've never really thought about it. I just kind of do. I mean, I definitely work a lot, and I work hard, which is easy to do, because half of it doesn't seem like work. Like, some stuff is slightly work-esque, but, I mean, I'm playing Magic. How hard can it be? That's something that I did for fun. I do actually... I think I play less Magic now than I did before I was doing content, as funny as that sounds, because I got to spend time editing and stuff like that, but that's something I do for fun, so... Are we only drafting Thursday or also Tuesday? I haven't really thought about it, Filthy Casual. Definitely Thursday for sure. We don't usually do too much limited, but I guess it's possible. If people just really want to see Modern Masters, then we could potentially do it on Tuesday as well, for the people that aren't around on Thursday. We'll see. Usually limited are some of the lower viewership streams, which makes me think people don't really want to see limited, and it makes sense. I think people like to watch this stream because we're usually like playing janky, fun, constructed decks, and limited is different. And if you want to watch limited, you can watch, I don't know, Reduke or Owen Turtenwald or some like best Magic player in the world play limited, and you probably learn more from them. Although I actually am pretty good at limited. I don't know, I think my limited rating is consistently better than my constructed rating. Even when I'm not having stuff like Against the Odds kind of tax my rating. Enters the battlefield, target player reveals a card at random from her... Oh, okay. Gonna reveal a land and lose 0 life. Way to go, Singe Mine Ogre. I played one Modern Cube, and I wasn't super impressed by it, honestly. It was fine, but I thought it was one of my least favorite Moto cubes. I think it ranked behind Modern and Vintage in terms of how much I liked it. Alright, blocks with Edgewalker. We get to use our blue pinger, Zurin Spellcaster. Back when blue was the direct damage color. Man, could you imagine if blue still was the burn color on top of everything else blue was? Blue really just used to be able to do everything. It countered things, it drew cards, it burned things. Just the best of everything. Okay, Volupy. Yeah, I'm not on Reddit right this second. I'll try to check it when I'm done streaming. Thank you, though. A lot of my cube plans revolve around Grizzlebrand. That's kind of my theory of cubing is... Ooh, that seems really good. Cheese. Kind of my theory of cubing is you just do the most busted stuff possible. And it often... Oh, Legendary Cube was the worst. You're right, Jayzar. I actually forgot that was a thing. I hope they never bring that back. I guess it was kind of like a weirdly unique experience, but it wasn't great. Actually, I think I might have had more fun playing that than Modern Cube, though. Just because it was so janky. Let me see your deck, Kalando. Could we do a poll after the draft Thursday to see if we do it again? Possibly. I would consider that. Rakdos Regret. Carries out... Ooh. Oh man, we played a deck like this, not in this format, but... Is this a blowout? Can I just do this right now? Oh, it's summoning sick. Okay, never mind. We played a deck like this a long time ago on Budget Magic, not in this format, but the plan of stealing your opponent's stuff and sacking it is really fun. I think it looks really sweet. I like it. You can send me a link and I will try to browse at it real quick right now while we're finishing up the stream. If you have a link to it. Drafted Mono Blue Cube? I didn't know that Mono Blue Cube was a thing. Draken? Not happening. Never saying that again. I've learned my lesson. You got me once. But it's not happening again. Would I be interested in playing a Tim deck for Commander Clash? Basically, Pinger Tribal with untapping things like Intruder Alarm. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. It reminds me of an Against Odds deck we did. The Pingening. Now in 3D. This week's Against Odds. Oh, Hellkite Charger. And this has Shadow, so it can't even block. Oh, we can steal it, though. Oh, man, that's going to be a blowout for us. Good lord. Yeah, we'll take the Hellkite Charger, if you don't mind. Do we just win next turn? Do we have enough mana? No. A mana... Oh, we do. Wow, I think we just win. Man, this card is so good in Momir. Oh, yeah, I haven't been pinging, have I? Yeah, I think we just get to attack twice with our flyers. And that's a lot of damage. We'll leave you tapped. So, play a land, go to combat, go attacking. Take an extra untap phase. That worked out very well. Go back to combat. Do it again. And wow! The old turn 7 kill in Momir. I think you can go infinite with this in Bear Umbra. Speaking of really janky Against Odds possibilities. Oh yeah, hit his Sugu second right was the deck. It was pretty funny, and it won a couple of times, more than we probably should have. Yeah, Krenko is really insane. Can use Riku to copy all of your Tims. Why are they called Tims? Oh, yeah, I should have. I forgot. Second time in a row. I usually do try to do that. Oops. Nice Urza Saga Swamp. What do I think of Esper Death Shadow that won the SCG qualifier? I don't know if I've seen this deck yet. I think you're the second person. Ooh, classic Black Knight. You're the second person to ask me about it, but I don't think that I've seen it. Unless it's a build an older build. If it's something brand new. Phyrexian Denouncer. Trying to look it up right now. Oh wait, someone sent it to me on Reddit? Alright, let me see. Let me see this list everyone's talking about. Oh. Orzhov Charm is pretty sweet. Getting back your Death Shadows and your Delvers. Okay. I could see it being pretty good. It has some cool stuff going on. Oh, Silverblade Paladin. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I just looked at it, Bloopy. It does look really sweet. Yeah, I've never heard Tim. I know Bob, obviously. That's a nickname for Prodigal Sorcerer. So someone give me the history of that. Why is it Tim? So it's a nickname for Prodigal Sorcerer, but was there someone named Tim that looked like Prodigal Sorcerer or something? Alright, let's get something that can block these knights, preferably. Wow. Surin Spellcaster again. There's so many 3-drops. I can't. What are the odds? Oh, Monty Python. Okay. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Yes, I get it now. Ally for our opponent. Just a 1/4. We kind of played Phage in and against the odds deck, but it wasn't really a Phage deck. It was... what was the card? The black enchantment that makes your opponent... When something dies, it goes into play under your opponent's control. I can't think of the name of it right now. I guess we just take our beats here, and then kill Silverblade next turn with our Denouncer Surin Spellcaster combo. Angel Fire Crusader. Pestered. Oh, what standard deck did I miss? Full? Oh, Endless Whispers. Yes, that was the card. The deck did awesome, Timothy. 4-1, and we opened a sweet masterpiece, Engineered Explosives. Double win. Opponent's on the All Swamp plan. Send me your deck again, Full. Or send me a link in your chat. I must have missed it in the chat. Threshing Mudspawn. Whenever it is dealt damage, you lose that much life. What's up, Mai? Opponent gets in. Alright, let's just sack this. Oh, this says pro-white, but at least we get rid of the double strike. Should have blocked first, I guess. Ugh. Ugh. I was thinking I could block with Angel Fire, but that doesn't work. White-black Etherborn. Ooh, Panharmonicon, Felidar Guardian. Ooh, so you're trying to go infinite with Janky? That looks spicy. That looks like a lot of fun. It seems like it could work. Not sure about hidden stockpile. Well, I guess you need sack outlets. Yeah, it looks good. You might want a little bit more removal. That would be my main concern is, I mean, I think it depends on what you're playing against, but I could imagine that that would have trouble against the copycat combo decks. Because I don't see a way to really interact with that other than the 2 Anguish Unmaking. So maybe a bit more removal, but the idea seems really fun. This is Momir. The jankiest format, randomest format on Magic Online. The Salvage Titan. Part of one of the greatest deck techs of all time. Featuring Gregory Hatch. I think we're streaming Modern Masters 3 drafts, not tomorrow, but on Thursday. Yeah, you don't see Black Knight much anymore. Here comes the Thrashing Mudspawn. Well, I guess we trade off. Deal some damage to our opponent, ping our opponent. I don't think there's any lifelink. Can I give you a hint on what I'm playing for this week's Commander Clash? Well, it's Richard week, Janky Tribal Richard week. So it's a Janky Tribal deck. Have a great night, Recycle Toad. Be back on Thursday for another one. Oh man, Gregory Hatch is just hilarious. So enthusiastic. He's very fun to watch do deck decks. Well, Magnetic Sliver is pretty big. Mostly play only swamps and mountains to avoid landwalk abilities. Come on, no phage. Also, the best activated abilities are usually in those colors. We stream on Tuesday and Thursday, or I stream on Tuesday and Thursday at 7 on Tuesdays and at 6, both Eastern Time, PM, on Thursday. So Tuesday and Thursday evenings. Yes, I needed a punt there. Meosion of Cleansing Fire. Alright, not too scary. Yes, I know. I gotta start pinging with this thing. Tim slacking. I don't know what happened to Gregory Hatch. I don't know if he even plays Magic anymore. Oh my god. Really? The whole 7-mana 2/2. Alright, let's just get a good 8-drop. That would be nice. Not really. Well, pass the turn. I pinged last turn. I did. I promise. At the end of our opponent's turn, I pang. Oh boy. Flying and haste. That's a lot of damage in the air. So we gotta hit a flyer or we're just dead. We'll ping right now, so there's no forgetting. Yeah, I didn't realize that either. But I guess morphs, there's no backside, so I guess that works with morphs, but it doesn't work with, like, flip cards. Flyer? Alright, that keeps us alive for a turn. Does not solve our problems, though. Get in. Opponent blocks. Yep. Pass the turn. So we can't keep this around because we can't pay for it. Yeah, Elder Dragons are usually bad, but they're pretty good right now. I mean, not really. They buy us the turn, which is something, but we still got to hit something this next turn or we're dead. And our opponent's still at 17. That's a high-low life total. Alright, ping our opponent. Down to 16. We lose our Elder Dragon. Hey, see you, Noxdale. Alright, I'll try to look at it, Noxdale. Have a good night. See you on Thursday. Ooh, Bogart and Hellkite. That's a flyer. Ooh, actually lets us kill our opponent's flyer. Tim! Tim is coming through with the ping. Alright. Making a comeback. Pass the turn. Okay. Maybe we're kind of coming back in this. Opponent. Patron of the Orochi. Not too threatening. Just a 7/7. If you randomly have Forest, it can be really good. Red-blue Atog. Ooh. Oh man, Emulating Soul Eater is a pretty powerful card. That looks sweet. I like the can't be blocked effects too. You might need a way to recur artifacts, but I think that you have the basic idea I think could work. Wolfpack. Alright. Well, I guess we get in with our flyer? Man, we're close. I think we can actually win next turn if we live. Wow, we were pretty far behind in this one. Yeah, Pia's Revolution is a neat idea. And Scrap Trawler has potential as well. Oh, never mind. Alright. We got Raziad. Yeah, not a great time to be prowessing in Modern. The deck really liked Gitaxian Probe. Alright, we get to play first, and we'll keep it. Swamp Goo. How fun is 8-Rack to play? I mean, if you like that style of deck, it's fun. I think it's relatively fun. But I mean, it's kind of a different style than a lot of decks, so I would... I don't know, proxy it up, plated Sea Strider, proxy it up or something to try it before investing in it, just to make sure that you like the play style. because it is definitely different than a lot of decks. All zeros is not fun. We tried that once, and it was not fun. The Silver Coat Lion, stonewalled by our Sea Strider. Yeah, X-Mage is a place that you could try it out. What time is downtime usually? Well, for me on the East Coast, officially like 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. But sometimes it comes back earlier, like 1 or 2 p.m. But it starts to go down at like 8 in the morning, and they progressively take more and more events offline. Ooh. This can get some damage if we're willing to skip our turn. Yeah, some people love 8-Rack. Some people, it's like their favorite deck. I think it's like relatively fun. It's not my favorite playstyle, but it's still relatively fun. Opponent gets Jaquez Levert. Yeah, Slime is a lot worse than Fulminator. Just so much more mana. Okay. Something that dies whenever it deals damage. Our creatures have not been too great. You could definitely play Blood Moon in 8-Rack. That's a thing. In my playgroup, we have Infect Affinity, Gift Store, Blue Black Mill, and I have Burn, Soul, Esper Control. Which deck do you think is best? Infect Affinity Gifts. So you have Burn, Esper Control, Soul Sisters. The Mill's a weird one. Probably not Soul Sisters because of Infect and Mill. Seem like bad matchups. Burn might be fast enough to keep up with those decks. I almost think Burn would be the most competitive of those three. Maybe the Control deck, but I don't really like Control against Affinity and Infect can be rough. Those, unless you really tune your deck to beat those matchups. Been working on a bug list for a while. Oh, we played a Grim Flayer deck the other day, and it was really sweet. And this reminds me of it. I mean, it's definitely different, but Grim Flayer could do some work in Modern. Improvise Giant. Can't really attack through this 2/7, so we'll pass. I think it looks good. The bug deck, mostly Modern. You can email me at saffronolive@mtgoldfish.com. Just be warned, it takes me occasionally a little while to actually respond to stuff. But I try to respond to everything. I'm not a Burn fan, but given that scenario, that's what I think is probably best for winning with. Alright, no Phage. 5/4 flyer. Okay. That's not actually a clock because of this archers. Man, this thing is locking us down. Lock Scardy, I believe. Birthing Hulk. That's some mana ramp. I haven't tried to build Bitter Ordeal yet. I probably should for Against the Odds or something. It seems like it could be pretty sweet. But I don't think we've ever actually played it. Maybe you played it as like a one-of or something in something. I can't remember what. But we've never had a deck that was really built around it. But we should. Come on, good 8-drop. Vexing Scuttler is one of the worst 8 drops. Alright, we just keep passing. Oh, thank you, Scardy. That's rare that I get compliments on my pronunciations. Aggressive Mining's another good against the odds possibility. Against odds wastes. Opponent's making a 10? Oh boy. Alright, it's bounce, crack, or bust, boys and girls. We have we have 2 turns. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on, bounce cracking. Bounce cracking. Patron of the Roki, not gonna do it. Oh, Progenitus is so big and protected. Protection from everything. You gonna go with Jaquez Laverth? Bant Enchantress. Alright, we're getting hit by Progenitus. Alright, down to 8. Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting take with Battlewise Hoplite. Oh, it's like almost a Bogglesy Enchantress deck. I think that looks neat. It's a weird hybrid that I haven't really seen before with kind of like the prison pieces and the aggro stuff. But it's a neat idea. Come on, Bounce Kraken! Prince of Thralls. And that does it. Wow, we got Progenitist. How can I sell cards in Canada? I am not super familiar with the Canadian market. I'm sure there's a way. There's got to be Canadian buy lists or the ability to sell them somewhere, but I'm not sure the best way. Good game, Vincent. Good game. Well, let's see. I think that pretty much wraps it up for tonight. So 4-1 with our crazy Bant Amulet deck. Then kind of blown out a bit in Momir. Progenitus got us. So if you want to check back in on this stream in the future, make sure to check out the MTG Goldfish replay YouTube. The regular YouTube is where you find all the series. Budget Magic with the hitting the swans and drawing some cards from last night. Against Odds comes out tomorrow with Sporebound and Life from Limb. And, of course, the merch page where you can support the stream and the channel and the site. Hey, Magic Man Sam, what's up? I will check my Twitter as soon as I go offline here in a second. Anyway, everyone, thanks for hanging out. It was a ton of fun. We got our Expedition Engineered Explosives to top everything off. So we will be back on Thursday with Modern Masters. Have a great night, everyone, and I will talk to you soon.